Hello, everyone, and welcome back to the English Friends podcast, where learning English feels easy, natural, and fun. I'm Anna, and I'm so happy to be here again.
Hey, Anna. Hi, everyone. It's great to be back. How are you feeling today?
I'm doing really well, thanks. Busy week, but I'm excited for today's topic. What about you, Tom?
I'm great. Had a big cup of coffee, so I'm full of energy. What's today's topic?
Oh, we have something everyone can relate to. Jobs. We'll talk about different jobs, what people do, and some useful English phrases for work or interviews.
Nice. Everyone's got some job stories.
Exactly. And listeners, don't forget to subscribe to our channel. It really helps us grow.
And give this episode a like and share it with your friends.
So, Tom, what's your job these days? Still doing something mysterious or finally ready to tell us?
Okay. It's not that mysterious. I actually work as a graphic designer now. I make posters, ads, and logos for small companies.
Oh, wow, that's so creative. I didn't know that.
Yeah, it's fun most of the time, but sometimes clients ask for 50 changes on one tiny logo. And I'm like, it's just a dot, Karen.
Oh, I can totally imagine that. Still, you get to use your imagination every day. That's pretty cool.
True, I like mixing colors, shapes, and ideas. It's like visual storytelling. But what about you, Anna? Still teaching and podcasting?
Yep, still doing both. I teach English online and spend my evenings working on this podcast. It's a lot of fun and sometimes chaos.
You sound busy. How do you manage all that?
Coffee. A lot of coffee. But seriously, I love talking with students from different countries. Everyone has a story, you know?
Yeah, that's the best part. Meeting people through your work. I get that too, in a different way. When I design for someone, I kind of get a peek into their world, their business, their personality.
That's true. And sometimes work teaches us more than we expect. I used to be super shy when I started teaching.
No way. You? Shy?
Yeah, but with time, I learned to enjoy it. Now, I talk for a living.
That's progress right there. Maybe I should take a page from your book. I still freeze when I have to speak in meetings.
Just imagine you're on the podcast. Friendly faces, warm coffee, no stress.
Yeah, except my boss doesn't laugh at my bad jokes.
Then maybe you need a podcast too.
Tom Talks Design? Not bad.
See, it even sounds catchy.
All right, deal. You'll be my first guest.
I'll bring snacks.
Perfect. That's how all creative projects should start, with snacks and coffee.
Exactly. But you know, there are so many other jobs in the world. For example, my brother's a doctor.
Oh, wow. So he works in a hospital.
Yes, in a big city hospital. He works long hours, but he truly loves it.
That's inspiring. Helping people must feel amazing.
It does. And my sister's a chef. Totally different.
A chef? That sounds delicious.
It is. She works in a cozy little restaurant and experiments with recipes all the time.
I love that. My dad's a bus driver. He knows every street in town.
Really? That's so nice. He must start super early.
Yeah, I usually wake up to the sound of his engine.
Hard-working family. So, we've got a teacher, a doctor, a chef, and a driver. All different, all important. And before we continue, don't go anywhere.
Yeah, stay with us till the end of this episode. Trust me, you'll want to hear it.
Because later, we're going to talk about one of the most important topics, the job interview.
Oh, yes, we'll share a few super useful tips that can help you get your dream job.
We'll tell you what questions people usually ask, how to answer them confidently, and what not to say.
And maybe even how to impress your future boss a little.
Exactly. So don't skip. Grab your coffee, relax, and stay with us till the end.
You know, Anna, when you really think about it, there are so many jobs in the world. Police officers, firefighters, artists, singers, the list never ends.
Totally. And each one makes life better in its own way. A police officer keeps the city safe. A firefighter is brave and saves lives. And an artist brings beauty and emotion into the world.
Yeah, artists make us feel something. That's special. I have a friend who's a street artist. He paints murals on old buildings, and honestly, it changes the whole atmosphere of the neighborhood.
Oh, I love that. Art really gives cities a soul. My cousin is a musician. She plays the guitar at little cafes on weekends. She says the best part is when people start singing along.
Aw, that's so sweet. I love live music. You can feel the energy in the room. It's like everyone forgets their problems for a few minutes.
Exactly. And it's not just creative jobs. Even practical ones are amazing. Like a baker, for example. They make people happy every morning with fresh bread and croissants.
Don't even start. I'm already hungry. But yeah, totally. Imagine a world without bakers or baristas. No coffee, no breakfast, total chaos.
True. Or imagine life without mechanics. My car broke down last week, and honestly, the mechanic felt like a superhero when he fixed it.
Ah, that's because good mechanics are superheroes. They speak the secret language of engines.
Right. And teachers, doctors, designers, cleaners, every single job adds something important.
I think that's the cool thing. We all have different talents, but together, it all works.
Yes, the world runs like a big team, everyone playing their part.
So true. And I guess the most beautiful job is the one you love doing.
I couldn't agree more. When you love your work, it doesn't just feel like a job. It feels like purpose.
Wow, Anna, that's deep. You sound like a philosopher now.
Maybe that's my secret second job.
Well, you're definitely good at it. And what about office jobs?
Oh, yes. There's the secretary who answers calls and writes emails, and the manager, the one who organizes the team.
I like that word, team.
It's such a positive word. A team means people helping each other. Teamwork makes everything smoother.
Yeah, being kind at work changes the whole day.
Exactly. Speaking of work, let's talk about some useful English phrases.
Good idea. So, mornings first. What do we say?
Just good morning. Simple and friendly.
Good morning, Anna.
Good morning, Tom. See? Already feels good.
Yeah, it sets a nice tone. And when we leave?
Goodbye, or see you tomorrow, or have a good evening.
I love see you tomorrow. It's warm and friendly.
Exactly. And if you need help, don't shout, "Help me!"
Yeah, that sounds dramatic.
Instead, say, "Excuse me, can you help me, please?"
Much better. Polite and calm.
And always say, "Thank you." It keeps the mood positive.
What about meetings?
Oh, yes. In meetings, people share ideas. Listen carefully and speak politely.
So if I want to say something, I can say, "Excuse me, I have an idea."
Perfect. Confident and respectful.
And if I make a mistake,
Just say, "I'm sorry. It was my mistake. I'll fix it." That's professional.
I like that. It shows you care.
Exactly. Everyone makes mistakes. It's how we handle them that matters.
Finally, speaking of jobs, how do people actually get one? I mean, the whole job interview thing still makes me nervous.
Ah, yes, the famous job interview. Everyone feels that way at first. It can be scary, but trust me, with a little preparation, it's not so bad.
I don't know. I always imagine myself sitting there, hands sweaty, forgetting my own name.
Oh, come on, Tom. You'd charm them in 5 minutes. But really, the key is confidence and preparation.
Okay, so what's the first question they usually ask?
Always the same. Tell me about yourself.
Oh, that one. It sounds so simple, but it's kind of tricky, right?
Exactly. You don't need to tell your whole life story. Just something short, like, "My name is Anna. I'm a podcast host and English teacher. I love helping people feel confident when speaking English."
Nice. That sounds warm and positive, like you.
Thank you. You could say something like, "My name is Tom. I'm a travel photographer. I love capturing stories through pictures."
Hey, that actually sounds great. Maybe I'll steal that line.
Go ahead. Then they'll probably ask, "Why do you want this job?" Or, "What are your skills?"
Hmm. I'd say something like, "I'm creative, I work well in a team, and I'm good at finding new ideas."
Perfect. Keep it short and clear. And remember to smile. It makes a big difference.
Smile. Got it. What if they ask one of those weird questions, like, "Where do you see yourself in 5 years?"
Oh, yes, the classic trap. You can say something positive but realistic, like, "I hope to grow in this field and learn new skills."
That's safe but smart. I like it.
Also, always ask your own question at the end. For example, "What does a typical day look like in this role?" Or, "Who will I be working with?"
Right, because saying no questions makes it sound like you don't care.
Exactly. It's a total red flag for employers.
Got it. Ask something, smile, and don't forget my name.
Yes, that's the minimum requirement.
You know, I wish interviews were more like this. Just two people talking over coffee.
Me too. That's why I think confidence comes from practice. Maybe we should do a mock interview one day on the podcast.
Oh no, that sounds dangerous. You would ask tricky questions.
Of course, that's what good friends and good interviewers do.
So today we talked about so many different jobs: teachers, doctors, chefs, drivers, even singers, artists, and firefighters.
Right. Every job is important. Some help people, some create, some protect. The world needs all kinds of work.
And we also learned some useful phrases for work, like good morning, can you help me please, and thank you.
don't forget nice to meet you. That one's perfect for interviews or your first day at work.
Oh yeah, good one. Speaking of interviews, we also shared a few great tips. Be confident, polite, and curious.
Exactly. And remember to smile. It helps you relax and shows positive energy. So, listeners, what about you? What's your dream job? Try to describe it in English.
Great idea and fun homework.
Learning English is easier when you learn with friends.
And please, don't forget to subscribe and share this episode of English Friends Podcast.
Thanks for listening, everyone. Have a wonderful day.
Bye-bye.
See you next time.